Welcome back to CTV Morning Live. It is time for our Ask the Expert segment with Dominique Levesque Bridal, 789-6559, extension 2803. You can always send us a message via our email, our Facebook, our Twitter. You can call us live on the air, 789-6559, extension 2803. Happy New Year to you, Dominique. Always a pleasure.
It's great to be here. Happy New Year.
Thank you. And as you've already noticed, a ton of hits on your website because you can tell a lot of people got engaged over the holidays, and the first thing they're doing is they have the location, but then the dress becomes a big aspect.
Oh, we get a lot of brides that are so excited in January. They just got engaged. They want to plan their summer weddings. And yes, we just have a lot of fun, and we're very busy in the store this time of year.
Well, which is always exciting.
It's exciting.
Always great, and there's always a wonderful variety with you.
Yes, there's always a great variety. And what we've done also, because of the holidays, we've had some pretty bad weather. We did have an after Christmas sale, but we are extending it till Sunday. So if anybody missed out and still want to come in for savings, they can.
Because they couldn't get there through the 20, 30 centimeters of snow that was falling. I can understand that.
Yes.
All right, we are, because it's wonderful with you to kind of see the examples of what we're talking about. There's some new things that have come into the store, some new looks. We're going to talk prom as well. But we've got some great little ones, too, to be able to showcase for you this morning.
We don't do a whole lot of flower girls normally because it's hard to get the little girls in at on the morning show. But today, because it's still on their holidays, we were able to bring her in.
Which is awesome. Okay, so this is always
Ariel.
wonderful to see. Yes.
So Ariel is wearing one of our new flower girl gowns.
She's totally got it.
Absolutely. She's a veteran of my fashion shows.
I can see that.
She has experience. So it's a dress that's really like a little mini bride. It has the train on it. At the back you can see all the button details, and you have the flowers with the pickup. And this is great because it comes in a variety of colors also to match your wedding.
The girls must put this on and just feel like princesses.
Oh yeah.
and great sizing too, into being able to kind of fit it for the child.
Right. They come in size 2 to 16 junior. So we have a large variety in size that are available for that dress. They do take about 12 weeks to come in.
Okay.
So it is something to keep in mind because there's such a variety in sizing for children. We don't keep every dress in every size. So it's important to come ahead for those dresses.
Perfect. You know what, add 20 years and she can just get this in a bigger size. It'll look great on her in the wedding dress. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's take a look now at our next look.
So Melanie is wearing one of our lower fit and flare. So it's a modified mermaid. It's not as low as a traditional mermaid would be, but it is showing some nice silhouette definition over the hips and the waist.
Okay, so this, a normal mermaid would probably start where? More
along the knee.
Along the knee, okay.
Yeah. But a lot of the girls are liking this because it's more friendly for the movement. They're able to dance a lot better, go up and down stairs.
I was always wondering that with those mermaid dresses, you know,
some
exactly
can be a
how
little
they
tricky.
move.
So, I mean, some will still choose to have a mermaid, but it's going to be because that's really what they want. Because it's a little bit more difficult with silhouette to walk in, sit down, dance, because it is movement restrictive.
I think people need to keep that in mind, too.
Right.
They might like the look, but sometimes you need to have
That's why it's important to try them on. And then the store, that's what we do. Like, we get the girls to try some on, see the difference between the two, and then they are able to make an informed decision. Is that something that I can wear all night or not?
Perfect. Thank you so much. Don't they look great together? Nice combination right there. Okay, now flash the eyes because we're no longer in the whites. We are into some bright colors, and this is for some of the proms.
Yes, some of our new prom has come in. It is so much fun because the girls are graduating soon, so they're starting to shop. It's after the Christmas break. We always get a surge of young girls coming in looking for colored dresses. So we do have them in. We're still seeing a lot of ball gowns and a lot of sequins this season.
So this one pretty much combines the two of them because you have that ball gown look and then a lot of, a lot of the bling up front.
A lot of the bling. So definitely there's been a lot more of the sequin and beading detail that we're seeing this season, but we're still seeing the full skirt.
One thing to mention, and if you haven't caught some of these segments before, I do know that with you take a note of who's buying what dress and at what school, so that you're able to say, listen, someone else at your school, it might have this dress, and so you don't want to repeat.
Yes, that's something that we keep in mind because we know that the girls are investing a lot for their prom dresses, and they want to make sure that nobody else at the party is wearing the same dress. So in both of our store, we keep a registry, and whatever we sell, even if we can tell what's been sold at the other store as well, so we know. And a lot of the dresses we get are one of a kind. So we'll buy, many of the designers I deal with, I'll just go in, I'll buy what they're coming out with this season, but they don't repeat. So what we have, if we have it this week in your size, we may not have it the next week, we may not be able to reorder. And we love that fact because it's great. It limits, again, the amount of people that can have the same dress in the Ottawa area.
And it really makes sense, too, for a lot of these girls coming in. Okay, we're going to have another prom dress to show you, but we do have to take a commercial break. So coming up after the break, we'll get you another kind of glittery prom look. And also something different for us. We're kind of going with the undergarment fitting as well.
Right, that's something that we haven't really talked about yet, so we'll touch base on that.
Perfect. And there it is, how you can get a hold of us here for our Ask the Expert segment with Dominique Levesque Bridal. You can phone, Twitter, email. Give us a call. We'll be back after this.